Hello everyone. I finally finished this book that I'm going to do a review on. So, let's just get started. The book I will be reviewing now is Cress, the third book in the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. Now, previously I've reviewed Cinder, which is the first book, and Scarlet, which is the second book. This is the third one. Winter is the fourth one, which comes out sometime 2015. It's a long time, and it sucks that I finished this book so early, but I can always go back and reread them, you know. Um, let's get started. As you can see, it's a thick book. It was 550 pages and 61 chapters. I was a little intimidated by this book, which is why it took me a longer time than Cinder and Scarlet to read it. I started it. When did I start it? Let's see. I finished Scarlet Sunday. So I think I started this. I think I started Cress on Monday. Did I? Yes. Yes. No. No. I started Cress on Tuesday. And it's Thursday, so that's not bad. Yeah. So, and of course I got back into class, doing my classes and catching up on all that. But, so yes, Cress. It follows, by the way, the cover is really beautiful. I love it. It follows Cress. Okay, no. It follows Cress, Scarlet, Wolf, Cinder, Dr. Erland, and Prince Kai, and sometimes Queen Ravana. It follows all those characters, and it ties the whole Cinder plot together. Because if you read the book, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try not to throw out some spoilers, but just a warning, I might accidentally slip up here and there. This was a pretty intense book, and it tied some things together, some big things together. um, it was great. It was a really great addition to the series. It was, I mean, another character was introduced. Obviously, Cress was introduced, who's actually introduced in Cinder. She was introduced in Cinder for, like, I mentioned that in my Cinder book review video. She was only like a paragraph introduced in like a paragraph. Um, and then 2 books later, she has her own story, which was really great to finally get her character on Cinder's team. And Thorn and Cress, I am so glad Marissa Meyer saw that and took advantage of it. It was great. I was rooting for them to get together the whole time, and then they kissed at the end, and it was amazing. Um, oh my god, but there was just a lot involving Cress. Um, there was a huge plot twist mid midway through through the book. Um, Huge plot twist. I did not expect. I was overjoyed, shocked, saddened, because then this person that the plot twist involves later dies. Oh my god, a mix of emotions were going on from that plot twist and on, and then the person dies, and then it was just so sad. Um, and if you've read the book, I guess this really isn't much of a spoiler, but they introduced Winter, which the fourth book involves. Um, they introduced Winter. She's really. Ooh, wow, that just clicked. Okay, wow. That's who that is. There's this thing in the first book, Cinder, where they're explaining Queen Lavanna, and it's said that she had her stepdaughter beat her own face in or something like that because she was more beautiful than her, and it just clicked that that was Winter, and that explains the scars. Wow. Okay, so Winter is introduced a fairly good amount, I think. A whole chapter is dedicated to introducing her and having tying up what happens with Scarlet. Um, which I guess later on in the next book, Winter, somehow Cinder, Cress, Wolf, Thorn, Kai are gonna find Winter, save Scarlet, all that. Um, but yeah, there's a lot that happened at the end. Um, like I said, I really don't want to give out spoilers, but there's just a lot to say. Like, oh my god, it was a great novel. Great characters. Thorn still had his, how do I put it? He still had his really sarcastic side, which I like. I bet it's really difficult for writers. I mean, I'm a writer, but I really haven't written anything to where I have to keep up with a character. But it must be really hard to keep up with characters throughout a series and keep their selves, keep those characters true to how they were introduced and how people would expect them to be like. So I applaud Marissa Meyer and all those other authors out there who have these great characters who keep great focus on them and bring them book after book without messing up or changing their characters. Um, so, wow, it was it was amazing. I cannot wait for Winter. I am really excited for Winter. I want Winter to come now, like right now. I need it. I need it. I need Winter. So anyway, Cress by Marissa Meyer. Pretty thick book. Cover. I mean spine. Look at that. Look at that. That hair though. Um, again, I give this 5 stars. I just love this series. I give the whole series 5 stars. Okay, I cannot wait for Winter because it's apparently the final book, and I'm so excited. um, the plot it of course brought the main Cinder plot through the second book and the third book, and it was great to see how it tied in with the second book with Scarlet, and it was really interesting to see how it got to Cress because she's in space, and so yeah, Cinder had to get to her, and there was this whole thing, and there was a fight, and then people were stuck in the desert, which was really weird because they were in a desert, and then all of a sudden it was Africa. I didn't really understand that, but okay. But it's like future post-apocalyptic type story, so I guess you could do anything with that. um, so Cinder, I highly suggest you read it from the start. Wow, God, I'm so out of it. Cress. I highly suggest you read it if you have not read this. Here are the other books. Cinder is the first one, and then Scarlet is the second one, and Cress is the third one. I highly suggest it. Please go out and get them. Really great books. Really, really fantastic plot. Outstanding plot twists. Really great, memorable characters that you will love and want to like snuggle with. I know I want to with Thorn. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. So, 5 stars. I love it. I don't know what else to say. Great, great story. Go out, read it. Let me know what you think if you have read it. And if you're past Cress, what are you expecting from Winter? I want to hear your thoughts. So, you know what to do. Bye.